We will now learn about a ternary operator. But before we learn about the ternary operator, I want to do an example, and then we will going to shorten that code logic by using a ternary operator. So ternary operator can be used as a single operator to replace an entire if-else block. So instead of writing 4 lines of code, you only write 1 line of code. So our example that we will be doing here is we will accept from user 2 numbers, and we will try to figure out which one of the 2 is max. And that will require variable declaration, variable acceptance from user, which is 2 lines for each input, and then we will compare them. Now, let's go to the next step. To accept 2 integers from user, this is what you're writing, and find out the max of the 2. Store the max of the 2 in the third variable called max. So for that reason, I know now that I need another variable called max, to which I'm assigning a value 0. So when you have to compare 2 values, we traditionally use if condition. If num1 is greater than num2, then max equals num1. Otherwise, max equals num2. And then I can say console.writeLine max is, and display the value of max. So when I run this example, I ask user for 2 numbers, and it tells me the max of the 2 numbers. Ternary operator will only work in this particular situation, where if you notice, both conditions are assigning to the same variable. This is a good example where ternary operator will work, because either number 1 or number 2 goes into the same variable. So now I can easily convert these 4 lines into a single instruction. I will first convert it into a single instruction, then I will take away those lines. Here is an equivalent instruction. Max equals to. Ternary operator requires a question mark and a colon. Question mark and a colon is 2 symbols. To the left of the question mark, there's always a condition. What is our condition? To check to see if number 1 is greater than number 2. That's my condition. That condition can either be true or false. That's what the question mark is for, to check to see if it's true or false. If it is true, then num1 should be assigned to max. If it is false, then num2 should be assigned to max. That's what it means. Check the condition. If condition is true, assign value to the left of colon. Otherwise, assign value to the right of colon. So that's how the ternary operator works. It works exactly like this if condition. And I'm commenting these 4 lines. just so that they're also part of the solution so that you know what four lines you're replacing with that one instruction. If you run your program, you will get the same output.